I'm Alessandra Barrett, Senior Content Editor for JOC. I'm at our 2018 TPM conference with Luis Hernandez, Vice President of Intermodal for Ferromex. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you.
It was about this time last year that you acquired Florida East Coast Rail. How does that fit in with your overall North American service strategy?
Well, the acquisition of FEC made us grow our markets. We scoped Mexico as a whole country. We have 6,000 miles of rail inside Mexico. We operate the short line between the border and Fort Worth, that's the Texas Pacifico lane. And we wanted to expand our scopes, and Florida was out in the market. So we think that Florida, being the 17th biggest economy in the world, right after Mexico as a whole country, was a big chunk of market.
What other projects do you have underway?
Well, we have a big project going in infrastructure, growing our intermodal ramps inside Mexico and in Florida, growing the Central Florida market. That would be a very big one. That's part of the strategy of new services, new markets, new offerings to the market.
How about double stack trains? There was an expansion of
we had a limitation on double stack in our Pacific Coast line, going from Guadalajara up to the border with Calexico, Mexicali. Last year in October, we finished the works to expand those tunnels. So now we can run double stack all the way from Guadalajara up north. So we grew in efficiency, we expanded the capacity in the line, and we offer a very good service in that line now with a double stack.
Trucking capacity concerns are quite a topic right now. What role do you think that's going to play in potential growth for intermodal?
I think that's the main driver of growth for intermodal, both in Mexico and the U.S. Not only trucking capacity, but the lack of drivers for those trucks. Mexico is not apart from that, so we're having a very good reception from the customers to intermodal, to changing from over the road to rail. That will give us lots of new markets, and technically it's a big deal for us because we have to be in a high performance services to attend those new markets and not leave everything behind compared to the over the road.
Any particular challenges that you see in sort of taking advantage of that?
I would say the new ELD policies in the United States will be a challenge because today we reach more markets with longer hauls, and now they will be a little bit more restricted. So that will be a big challenge that we will have to overcome anyway.
Any other challenges to growth in the market, in the Pacific market?
I would say the capacity of terminals in our Manzanillo service. Manzanillo is the port we serve in the Pacific. So Manzanillo will have to invest big money in their terminals to receive bigger boats and to receive bigger trains. So that's a challenge. We're working with the ports to get everything in place before the big boom.
Great. Well, thanks for taking time to sit down with me today.
Thank you.
I've been speaking with Luis Hernandez, Vice President of Intermodal for Ferromex.